Hey, honey, everything I do is to provide for you and mommy, okay? I love you. Oh, yes. Hey there, this is Jermichael here, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me and why I think I'm a match for this role. So, first off, wow, long time ago, I feel like I'm still young, but I feel like I grew up in a log cabin, and I was homeschooled. A little bit different than the average kid, but didn't mean anything because I'm super outgoing, and my personality kind of is a one kind of person thing. Like, naturally, you probably won't find another person in the world like me because I'm kind of crazy, if you haven't noticed. But I grew up in a log cabin, and I was homeschooled, and it didn't affect my personality. It didn't affect me being an outgoing person, not afraid to get in front of other people at all, which a lot of homeschoolers it does. So I guess it's a controversy depending on the kind of person you are. However, I love to play sports, which I did at the public school and the Christian school. I played a ton of sports. I love being athletic and doing athletic things. And speaking of athletic things, my arm wrestling table here, a buddy made for me. I love to arm wrestle. That's another thing. Other weird sports that I did that weren't really sports. I mean, I did stuff like snowboarding and other stuff like that, but I did stuff like blacksmithing, throwing knives and hatchets and stuff, but I made my knives, I made throwing stars, I made cool stuff like that. So it was kind of like a little different. We didn't have a TV in our log cabin, so we did other things. I know people might think that's a little weird, but honestly, I think I learned some cool stuff I would have never have learned if I had video games and TV. Speaking of which, I also have ADHD sometimes, so I can be kind of out there. More about me. There's some stuff, but I think what I really should dial in here is my passion for making movies. I know you can hear the baby in the background. That's my daughter. Her and I are having some fun, honey. Stop looking at me like that. My passion for making movies. This is where it gets kind of dark and deep. And nobody likes to look at the big picture. Honey, it's gonna be okay. Daddy's gonna be only a little bit longer, honey. Okay, so, my passion for making movies. I loved making movies as a kid. I got my first taste when I was like 12 years old. Of course, I did lots of like plays and stuff like that growing up. I just like church plays and other things like that, Christmas pageants, stuff like that. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Live is a little bit different than on camera. But honestly, in the end, if you're an actor, you're an actor. And you gotta love all of it. So, my first taste when I was like 12 years old, we were up in New York with our friends visiting, and the older daughter had a camera. She's like, let's make a movie. And I was like, wait, we can do that? No, so yeah, we did. We tried to. Well, but it was successful to a certain extent. Kind of a little bit like lower kind of movie. It was like maybe 10 minutes long total. Took us like all day to make it, like legit. We were out in the haymow making some story about orcs and other crazy stuff. Because of course everybody had just watched Lord of the Rings back then, but yeah, long time ago. Not really. I'm kind of young still, but either way. That was my first taste, and from then, every year when we visited them, I had to make a movie with them. It was like, it's like a big passion. Love doing that. Also, once I got out of high school and joined the Navy, I kind of got my own first iPhone. It was an iPod and then an iPhone, and I started making Instagram kind of stuff with that. Pictures, movies, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I thought I was awesome because I had 1,000 followers. And I started doing like videos where I'm chugging raw egg. Stupid stupid stuff like that, you know. But then I graduated to YouTube and TikTok, and that's really where the passion like clicked. Like, man, I love being in front of a camera. I love it. I love just, well, anyways, long story short, that's my passion. I went a little viral on TikTok, not so much on YouTube, a little bit. I'm monetized, but and now let me tell you why I think I'm gonna be a good match for this role. I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest angel. Perfect match for this role. I will rock this angel role. Number one is I've got a great biblical background. Like, I can spout off things biblically. I've read through the Bible multiple times. I mean, nothing super like, oh my goodness, he's a genius. No, I grew up. You know, every year we tried to read through the whole Bible. We did a lot of studies. I went to church 2 or 3 times a week. I just got a biblical background, so I feel like angel, like, that speaks to me. Even like fallen angel, whatever the role is, like that mentality, boom, I just want to be a part of it. And that leads me to my second point. I can add a sort of a light, a spark to the angel role. I think that some people might not be able to do. I feel like I'm perfect for it because I can add this spark to the role that will make the audience think that that's actually like me outside of the movie, outside of the show. As an actor, they're gonna think like that's me. So I feel like I can really put into the character like that. And I love angels. Did I say that? I love angels. I really want an angel tattoo. I don't have any tattoos, but I want my first tattoo. So with angel wings from here to there to spread across my lat spread and have an angel right in the center with swords in his hands, flaming on fire. So that's always, I've drawn that. I'm not a great drawer, but I've sketched that out like that's my first tattoo, and I'm still waiting to get it. If I play an angel role, I think that's like reason, like, man, I should get this. So yes, this is my little angel. Let's say hi. Is it big bright light? Shh, peekaboo. Peekaboo! Oh yes. Okay, so I love angels, and I could definitely fall in love with an angel character. I feel like I would totally be a boss angel. Like, viewers would fall in love with me. I would be a total boss angel where I want to use examples like The Rock or like, okay, so The Rock, he's like, everybody's like, oh, The Rock, he's awesome. I'm gonna be the next Rock. I mean, I know I'm not Samoan like he is and whatnot, but I'm gonna be the next Rock. Wow! I'm gonna be a boss angel. I mean, that's it.